Welcome back, adventurers. Well, this week's episode is absolutely jam-packed with exciting news. First up, our Portofino 52 update. We're finally revealing the spectacular new paint colour, and trust me, you're going to love it. And over to the Portofino 47, things are really taking shape. The furniture's going in right now, and she's looking more stunning every day. And here's the big one. We're running an exclusive giveaway where you could come sailing with us aboard the Portofino 52. Stick around to find out how you can get your name in the draw. Plus, we've got even more exciting news. We're launching a second YouTube channel. This one's all about inspiring stories and people who have overcome adversity. It will also contain series for kids, not just bedtime stories, but teaching children how to be resilient with the challenges of life and future-proofing. So if you've got children or grandchildren, these are ideal for you. So kick off your shoes and come barefoot with us. We are John and Ellie, the Barefoot Doctors, and we're taking you with us from the first spark of an idea to sailing the most breathtaking corners of the planet. So join us on this journey because life is better barefoot. Hello there, adventurers. Well, it's time for another update. So would you like to talk about what we are going to give them an update about?
Well, first of all, the most important thing is the Annapolis show, because that is happening right now. When this video is released, it will be the middle of the Annapolis boat show, and we have some really exciting things to announce in relation to that.
And we won't be looking like this, we'll be looking like this. Sorry, I've put him off now. But yes, we'll be in the middle of the Annapolis boat show, so we'll be doing boat tours, we'll be hanging out with our Patreons and some of our followers as well. But we also have a booth, don't we? We
do. We have a YouTube booth, which is very exciting. They managed to fit us in despite this being a very late decision by us to attend. So we have the booth 3 days. So on Friday and Sunday, it's at 3 o'clock to 4 or 4:30-ish. And on Saturday, it's at 10 a.m. So if you want to see us, attend the booth there and you can see us face to face.
We would love to see you. It'd be really cool to catch up with you there. But the other thing is, at the end of this episode, we have a very exciting announcement to make. So stick around for that, because we're not going to tell you until the end.
Well, we're going to tell you that it's a free giveaway, 4 nights and 3 days on the Portofino 52.
We've just told them.
I know, but they've got to know what it is, otherwise they'll not stay till the end. 4 nights and 3 days on the Portofino 52. If you want to win that prize, watch to the end and then know how to do it. It's really simple and it's free.
The other thing we want to do is ask all those people that haven't subscribed to smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and also the notification bell, because that then guarantees that every time a video comes out, you'll get notified, so you'll be able to keep up to date on all the excitement. So what else we got coming up? Oh, another exciting thing is we finally have a merch store. So all of you folks out there that have been wanting to buy t-shirts or caps or things like that, or even just supporting us that way, we now have a merch store. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it took us some time to set up, and we worked out the technicalities, hopefully. We're still learning. There's some really nice stuff there. We're actually quite happy with those things.
So we've got caps, we have t-shirts, we have hoodies, we have singlets, we have can coolers, we have mugs.
Waterproof jacket as well. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Rash shirt for swimming.
So there's lots of cool stuff. And it's only really the beginning, because, you know, we're only just putting things and populating the store. And that in time we will have much more stuff. So if you would like to see particular things, drop us a comment and say, hey, I'd really like the store to be able to have this or that or whatever.
While we're on the store, we might as well talk about the other stuff. We're also going to have some digital products on the store, which is going to be our books. We published 2 books on positive thinking, one for business and one for personal use. And also we are creating some truly amazing kids stories.
So sleepy stories, but they're stories with purpose, and they have really great analogies and metaphors throughout them, and things that help kids become more resilient or improve their behavior.
Improve their self-esteem.
Yeah.
Kindness, love, respect of others. We have 3 age groups, the littlies up to about 7. That's for listening and feeling safe and loved. And then we have kids 7 to 12, and then teens from 12 to 17 or 18.
Yeah. These are really great techniques and strategies that have worked remarkably well for adults. So we've actually modified them into children's stories. So the children will be able to not only go to bed with a lovely story, but there's great morals and good strength built. But there's great morals and all sorts of wonderful learning for them at the same time.
Yeah, and it's going to give them techniques to manage better for themselves, cope with teasing and cope with bullies. So these are really, really powerful and important things. Self-worth, and also get them off to sleep, which obviously, especially for the littlies, or for the parents of the littlies, that's a major issue. And that'll be on the merch store as well. And that brings us on to the fact that all that stuff is mental health stuff, which is obviously our Tough Minds, which everybody probably knows about. So we have decided to set up a separate YouTube channel to provide all the Tough Minds processes and all the amazing stories that we have come across on that channel, and also share these kid stories through that channel too.
So we wanted to share what we've been up to, and as we go along and we start populating the channel, we're going to ask you to subscribe.
Actually, no, subscribe now. The channel is already active. We have some videos up, so please subscribe. We have to subscribe to get a certain number before we can even open a merch store on the Tough Minds. So please go over there. There are some videos up there already. An amazing story of Nikolai. Look at that one, actually. That's a really good video, and it'll blow your mind. Truly, it will. So where are we?
We are in Tuscany, and we're making our way to the Annapolis Boat Show.
We're driving to Rome, and then we fly to the Annapolis Boat Show, so that's why it's cold and it's windy. Obviously, this is now October, so the summer has passed. It's getting into autumn.
The coconut oil has solidified. So that is our temperature gauge to say it is too cold and we've got to get out of here.
Let's talk about the Portofino.
Okay, so as a lot of people have been asking, when is the Portofino going to be finished and launched? It won't be finished until next year, but all going well, it's going to be in the Grand Mott Boat Show, and it'll be on display. So that's what we're all aiming for. We're not hoping to be any earlier than that.
In practical terms, it's going to have to be shipped. That's going to take about a month from Dubai. So it has to be finished and then shipped, and then the master's put on in Genoa. So full steam ahead. The construction is continuing, and we've got some really exciting photos of the paintwork and some of the fine detail. It looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful. So here you are, some photos of the boat as it is right now. It's still in a plastic shed. You can't get the full view because it's all closed in, and the shed is like a foot from the edge of the boat, so you can't see the full boat and the glory of the color, but it is truly, truly amazing.
This is the paint of the superstructure. Have a look. This is the step. This step is amazing. Look at the step. Imagine then after here you have the cork. Here will come the cork. The same hole. On the top, of course, we have the anti-skid, and it's going to be done tomorrow after tomorrow. Look how sharp is this one. Look how sharp. It's a mirror. And this is before the polishing. It has not been polished. We'll do the polishing later. Back. Look at the shining before polish.
So put your comments below. Tell us if you like it.
Should we talk about the 47?
Yeah, let's talk about the 47.
So the 47 is making progress as well, really well. It's getting very close to being completed. The furniture's all being built and really almost ready to be put in, and some of it's already been put in. All the electronics are in, and although the inside of the boat looks still very raw because the liners haven't been put in, when they do go to put in the furniture and the wall liners, suddenly you go from a workspace that looks unfinished to completed article. All the complicated stuff has been done on the 47. So they're really expecting it to be finished in November or December. There is also other very exciting news happening at the Portofino shipyard as well, which we'll inform you about later, but it is going to speed up the processes for the construction of the subsequent boats. So that's also very exciting, and we'll share all that with you in detail in the future when it's a done deal.
All right, so I suppose you want to know more details about the 3 days and 4 nights giveaway. It's going to be a long weekend for you guys. And what do they have to do to enter into this competition?
Really, really simple. You have to be subscribed to the channel, and you have to just put a comment in the comments on this week's video saying, enter me in the draw. And that's it. There's no restriction to the number of times you can make a comment, because the more times you put an enter me in the draw, the more chances you'll have to win, because it's a random pullout. So put as many comments in as you like. And of course, the draw will be random, and it'll be done in 3 or 4 weeks.
So if you've already subscribed, don't worry. Just still do the same thing, say subscribed and put me in the draw.
Yeah, and of course, because the boat is moving and all of our people are in different parts of the world, if you win, you can join the boat in the Med, you can join the boat in the Caribbean, you can join the boat in the US, and also you can join us in the Bahamas. So really, that's going to suit hopefully everybody.
Yeah, so that will be really cool. If you win the competition, you're entitled to bring a +1. So you and your +1 can come and spend 3 days and 4 nights on the Portofino 52. And that means that you just got to get there wherever you are in the world. And your 3 days and 4 nights will be food and accommodated on the Portofino 52.
By us. Now, I suppose for those who are really interested in sailing on the Portofino, obviously our Patreons have access to sail on the boat automatically, so it's not by a draw like this is. So our patrons can join us.
If they go, hey, Ali and John, I want to come visit on the Portofino, we say, no worries, when would you like to come? And that's the beauty of being a Patreon.
Yeah, so if that's something that you'd really like, then join the Patreon family, because there's also the opportunity to do legs, say, from Spain to Tenerife, or even a 3-week leg across the Atlantic. But our Patreons certainly have that opportunity as well. And then they have opportunity to stay on the boat for longer periods of time. If you want to get miles up for your experience, for buying a boat or getting insurance later on, then that will certainly be useful. And it'll be a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be great fun. Before we sign off, we just want to say thank you to all our Patreons for your support, and wherever we are in the world, we are flying the TUFMINDS flag, and we are helping people out on a daily basis. We're getting out of here because it's free, and we'll either see you at the Annapolis Boat Show or on the screen. So that's it from us, guys.
All the best. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and thanks to our awesome Patreons whose money helps us save lives around the world. Please make sure you subscribe and ding the bell so you don't miss out on any of the exciting upcoming episodes. Hold on to your dreams, because like the wind in the sails, they propel you towards endless possibilities.